So, I've been storing my Waterstone packages for a while now, and I am finally ready to open them. These are my packages, and my Sanderson these are my Sanderson Waterstone packages that I have ordered for the Sanderson read-along for 2022, and I am so excited to finally open them. So let's go ahead and get started. My wonderful dog Luna, who's very aggressive right now, will help me open them, maybe. So again, these are all Waterstones edition of Brandon Sanderson for 2022. So you can see, if you hear a kid in the background, just know I am a mom as well. So my Waterstone editions. This is Shadow of Self. This is Warbreaker, which is one of the, I hear nothing but great things about this book. Oh my gosh. Magic as you had never seen it before. This is Warbreaker. Sorry. Elantris. This was the first written book of Brandon Sanderson that I do know about. Okay. Package number 1. Done. 3 books. And the shipping information. So, first 3 books of Brandon Sanderson. Right here. There we go. Okay. The next package right here. It is taped up pretty well. And my scissors are somewhere. This package, when it arrived, it looked like this, which none of the other packages are taped like this, but it must have broke open, so I hope it didn't go through too much. Yeah. I really hope editing me is going to fast forward. Second package opened. Again, this is in no particular order. There's just a bunch of boxes on the floor. The first book that we have is by Michelle Quash. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. It says, I'm Not Here to Be Liked. This is the Waterstone exclusive edition. Falling in love wasn't part of the plan. This is what that book looks like. It is sprayed edges, which, can I say, as a newbie, this is my first book of sprayed edges. Has some damage to it. So cute. So cute. I'm so glad I got that. So I'm going to put that there. Words of Radiance. This is book 1 out of 2. So some of the UK editions, they did split them up in book 1 and 2. Rhythm of War comes out in paperback in April 28th, and so that will be 2 books. This is also 2 books. I do believe this is Words of Radiance that we'll be reading later on this year. I'm so excited for this book. I cannot wait to read it. It's going to be a good time. It's going to be a good time. I think that's genius to split it up so you're not holding a 1,200 page book. Next package number 3. I love how well preserved these boxes are and how they just sit so nicely in here. Okay. This is Words of Radiance Part 2. So this is the second book. If you have not seen them together, this is what they look like. That is so cool. I just love the simplicity of the white covers. And I'm going to love this. And every series has a different color theme. So the Stormlight series is red. The next book I have is Oathbringer. This is book 2. So book 1 is in here somewhere in one of these packages. And this is book 3 of the Stormlight Archive series. So again with the black and red theme. So cute. And I guess this is 2 books because it is 745 pages. Package number 4. Again, packaged really nicely. There's 3 books in here, it looks like. Packing slip. The first book, Brandon Sanderson, the Starlight. This is his YA edition. Now, this is not a part of the Cosmere series. This is completely separate, but I still wanted the books. I still have to order Cytonic. Have not ordered that book yet because I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting to find it in paperback, and I believe it will be available on Waterstone soon. So, if it's not already, but this is Starlight, and this is a black and yellow theme book. So this is what it looks like. The next book is The Alley of Law by Brandon Sanderson. This is short. I love a good short book. It's only 325 pages, but this is part of the Mistborn series. I'm not sure if it's Heir 1 or Heir 2, but this is part of Mistborn. It has a white, black, and blue theme to it. The next book is The Skyward. This is his first book for the YA series. It says Claim the Stars. And this is the first book in the Skyward series, and it's called Skyward. Done with that. I have one book that came from Amazon. So I had to order one book on Amazon because it was out of stock or something. Something happened to it and it ended up getting canceled. I submitted one big order and this one was not available or something happened. But this is The Bands of Mourning by Brandon Sanderson. Again, part of the Mistborn series. So this is a book that we will be reading later on this year. And I hope that if you're watching this video that you join us with the read-along that we're having in 2022. This one's definitely heavy, so let's go ahead and see what it is. It looks like there's 2 books in here, maybe 3. Nope. 2 books, so packing slip. We have Oathbringer. This is part 1, and this is book 3 of the Stormlight Archive. So in the U.S. edition, you would get 1 book, and it would be a pretty big, chunky book. But these books, oh my goodness, look at that together. Like, so we have book 1 and 2, and again, if you were to buy the U.S. version, you would just have 1 big book. But the UK split them up to make them book 1 and 2, which is, to me, a lot more sense. And no one likes a heavy book when reading. We like the idea of a chunky book, but reading it is kind of hard. So I love the fact that they split them up. And that looks amazing and beautiful. And I cannot wait to read this. This is going to be awesome. Looks like this one is slightly damaged as well. Which it's coming from custom, so I don't know if you can see the damage to the spine, but I might bring it to their attention. I'm not sure. The spine is already broken on both of them. That kind of stinks, but, you know, it is what it is. The next book I have is the Arcanum Unbounded. these are where the novellas are inside of this book. Otherwise, there's some that are free online on Brandon Sanderson's website where he gives them out for free in an ebook. But this is an all-in-one chunker, if you will, that I purchased to be able to have all my novellas and physically own them. So definitely am going to enjoy that. Okay, this is a chunky book. I want to say this is Way of Kings, because Way of Kings was not split up in 2 books. Am I right? So this is Way of Kings. Again, it came damaged. What in the world? Like, look at that. It's so minor. It seems like a minor thing. Like, I'm not sure, but this is the Way of Kings. This is book... Is this book 1 of the Stormlight series? Oh, the pages are damaged too. Oh. That's okay. You're not gonna see it. It's 1,000 pages. I'm a little frustrated at the damage, but it won't be seen unless I show you guys intentionally. But I want to say that this is the first book in the Stormlight Archive series. So this is the Way of Kings. It is a chunky book. Again, staying with the black and white and red theme. And it is 1,124 pages. There's some chart. I saw a chart in here, an illustration. Okay. Super cool. I'm excited. I'm so excited to read. Oh, I'm working on the Mistborn Final Empire right now. Loving it. All right. Down to our last 2 packages. I still have 2 more packages that have not been delivered. No, 3 more packages that have not been delivered. Am I going to be able to record? Stop barking! I will try to get through as much as I can with the dogs barking, so I do apologize. Quick break there. I think there was somebody delivering something, so they're barking. So I have this package and then 1 more, but as I was saying, is I have 3 packages that haven't been delivered. So I've ordered Dawn Shard that comes out the end of March. And I have 2 packages that are still sitting in customs. You know, having a good time, taking its time. So, you know, while it lives its best life over there, I want to get these out of boxes. I'm ready to put them on my shelves and give Sanderson his own spot. I know that's a FedEx person. This is a book that I don't need. See? This is the Empire Soul novella. I guess it won a whole award, so they put it into a book. But this book is inside of Arcanum Unbound, so you don't need the physical book. If you have this book, the Unbound, Arcanum Unbound, you do not need this book. Why did I get it? Because it's Brandon Sanderson. Because it's Brandon Sanderson. That's why. And it was on there. Moving on to our last and final package. I am missing. What am I missing? The next book that I thought was stuck in customs was this package, and I guess it's not. It's a different package. So this is Wahala, and this is by Nikki May. This is the UK version, which I thought was way cooler than the US version, and I love it. Again, with the sprayed edges. Second book I own now with sprayed edges. Who am I? I don't know, but I am loving this cover. I haven't heard great things about the book, but I'm gonna save my judgment because reading is subjective. This is the author. Look at this. Look at the end paper. Is such flawed, lovable women, terrific. Funny, tragic, piercing portrait of modern women in friendship. See me trouble is what it says, and I love this cover compared to the US cover. I love it. The next and last book, Betrayals by Bridget Collins. This book is nothing special, I don't think, compared to the US edition. I just recently hauled The Binding by Bridget Collins, which I'm really looking forward to it. So I know this has a lot of political intrigue in it and something with politicians and a school. That's it. That's all I need to know. That's it. So now I have 2 of her books. So now I need to see what book I'm missing because that don't sound right. Something is not here. I'll go ahead and insert a picture here. So the books that I'm missing is Edge Dancer. That is on its way. Still stuck in customs. I am missing Open Water by Caleb Ozma Nelson. It looks like I'm just missing those. Dawn Shard will be out pretty soon. And I need Rhythm of War, which is not available in paperback at Waterstones yet, but I will eventually get that. So those are all the books that I've ordered from Waterstones for the Brandon Sanderson series. I will have a complete set of Brandon Sanderson, except for his he has some comics or graphic novels that I will not be getting, but I will have a complete set of the Cosmere series no later than May 1st, because the Rhythm of War comes out in paperback at Waterstones the end of April. And so I will go ahead and link in the cards above our announcement video of what we're doing with Brandon Sanderson, and it's gonna be so much fun. I hope you join us. I hope you join us. Let's get into this adult fantasy. Let's get to reading books that are in different worlds and immerse ourselves into Brandon Sanderson as he has set the internet on fire with his recent video, and I am loving the fact that we started this. But join us on this readathon that we're having on our channel, and our sprints that we're having for him, and our live discussions that we're having for him. I really hope that you join us and me and my crew. All the information will be linked down below. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.